They bring me that,
Tell me what the children mean to you, your own children.
They mean, it's hard to put into words because they mean everything. The way you would explain how your children make you feel. I mean, they're the world for me. I mean, I wake up and I'm ready for the day because of them. I give them breakfast, I change diapers. If they want to read, we do a lot of reading. We play hide and seek, we play blindfold, and have a wonderful time with them.
And you can create a world that at least begins to seem normal. I mean, they don't know any other world, obviously, but
I do my best, for sure.
So that is obviously a priority to you.
Yes, of course. I want to be the best father in the world, of course.
Do they know who you are or what you mean to people?
Yes, they do. They've been on tours with me and limousines, and I'm on sea of fans.
Do they like it?
They find it exciting. They do. They want to get on stage. They bug me to go on stage with me. So pretty soon I'm going to take them on with me. Let the world see them for the first time.
They don't say, Daddy, I want to go home and watch Nickelodeon?
Probably.
They do that too?
Yes.
Recording studio again, focusing on the music again. Is it a relief in a sense?
It's a great relief because it's what I do, and it makes me feel like I'm totally at home. I'm into my own. This is what I'm here for, and any of the arts like that could be film, music, any type of art. I love it.
So when you're being the quote-unquote king of pop, that's when you're most comfortable? Or is it the creative process?
The creative process, yes. I love creating. I love it. I'm obsessed with creating. I love it.
I saw you and Randy, the way you guys react. It's very reminiscent of the way my brothers and I are together.
Yeah.
Who's top dog?
Randy.
Yeah. That's not what I saw. But taking the water thing, what is that?
Yeah, and family is everything to us. I mean, it's love. It's what we were taught, and values, and we're friends at the end of the day, which is important. Other than what the public or press people say, we're friends. We love each other very much.
So is the family still closely knit despite all the kind of tabloid stuff over the years?
That's sensationalism.
How do you deal with that?
How do I deal with sensationalism?
Yeah, how do you deal with everything in your life being magnified, exaggerated?
It's not true.
Almost to a grotesque.
It's like looking at a fictitious movie because it's fiction. It's like watching science fiction. It's not true. And I know myself. And it's sad when other people have to read those things and they believe it. But
do you feel like holding a press conference every week and saying, well, this is the rumor du jour? It's not true.
No, because I know eventually the truth will prevail. And I'm about truth,
I've recently you professionally or personally when people say that this Jackson project flopped or that happened, your number one compilation, for instance, 7.5 million copies. Now I think that's quadruple platinum or whatever it is that you label it, and yet the characterization by some in the music business at least is that you're not that it wasn't a hit. How do you feel about that?
Number one, I don't know which project you're talking about, but the
compilation, the last one. It was
compilation is over. It's a huge success.
7.5 million.
Yes, and that's that.
But how come that's not the headline? It's a huge success.
Exactly.
Why is the headline?
Because negative news, sensationalism seems to sell more than wonderful, positive news. People rather hear gossip, I think, sometimes, than the truth. And my last 8 albums have all entered the charts at number one, and so people like to sensationalize things and make up stories and rumors, and sometimes...
Does it hurt your feelings? Do you want to scream out and say, hey, wait a second, check the numbers?
It's a commonology in mankind that I don't like, that part of it, that kind of, envy. But then there's a beautiful side to mankind too, isn't it?
But not to Eminem. We've spoken about it. I think that you should. Why not?
Speak about what?
About Eminem and this disrespect that he showed you.
I'm gonna make you dance, get your chance. Yeah, boy, shake that thing. Oops, I mean girl, girl, you know you're my world. All right, now lose it.
Stevie Wonder said that he was piling on and how really rude it was for someone who made his money from the community, as Eminem has, to now diss the community in a sense, and a racist, and I've said it, very bold-faced, bigoted kind of presentation. Tell us how that hurt you. And how you're feeling about it now?
I've never met Mr. Eminem, and to have him, I've always admired him, and to have him do something like that, was pretty painful as an artist to another artist. And it's sad because, well, I think what Stevie Wonder said is true. And I just don't want to say too much more than that. But he should be ashamed of himself, what he's.
Finally, we studiously avoided the case. We've not talked at all about the case that's pending. You're under this gag order. I know that you have received the permission from the judge to read a statement.
Yes.
I hate to end an interview that way, but if you'd like to read that statement now, I think it's important.
Sure. In the last 2 weeks, a large amount of ugly, malicious information has been released into the media about me. Apparently, this information was leaked through transcripts in a grand jury proceeding where neither my lawyers nor I ever appeared. The information is disgusting and false. Years ago, I allowed a family to visit and spend time at Neverland. Neverland is my home. I allowed this family into my home because they told me their son was ill with cancer and needed my help. Through the years, I helped thousands of children who were ill or in distress. These events have caused a nightmare for my family, my children, and me. I never intend to place myself in so vulnerable a position ever again. I love my community, and I have great faith in our justice system. Please keep an open mind and let me have my day in court. I deserve a fair trial like every other American citizen. I will be acquitted and vindicated when the truth is told.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No. Yes, there's something. I would love to have the public's prayers for my children and myself.
Okay, buddy, you got it.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.